Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Stranger danger.
Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Okay, so that reinforces the fact that it is technically his hell. He's constantly living that. Alright, so today I will be reacting to all of the Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night voice lines, okay? Now this video does come with subtitles, so that way we'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, hear and see what they're saying. You guys have been recommending this to me. I wasn't gonna watch this because I wanted to play the custom nights first, then watch this, you know what I'm saying? I figured I'd do this first and then play custom night only because I'm taking a little break from Fnaf. I did do 1 through 6 pretty quick, and yo, it was actually really fun. Yeah, 5 being sister location and then 6 being, you know, the pizza simulator. Bruh, I feel like I got jump scared so many times. Like I was getting headaches, I was getting hot, you know what I'm saying? And just too many horror games back to back, bruh. It's not good for your mental. So I'm gonna take just a little break. I'm gonna watch this and we're gonna get back to it. I will be doing Security Breach and I will be doing Help Wanted. VR that is, because bro, that's the best way to get that full experience. You know what I'm saying? So let me get my mental back and then we'll get back on the games. But anyways, yeah, link to the original video down below. Let's check it out.
I always come back.
That is true. No, let me pause it right there, bro. I don't even, yo, bro. William Afton, Springtrap. Disgusting. You know what I'm saying? He actually does always come back, and apparently he put his mental into like some program, some type of virus, bro. He not dead. You supposed to be dead, bro. How you not dead?
Hear you breathing.
That's true. She could hear me.
Admit it. You wanted to let me in.
Hey, but Laura.
Why do you hide inside these walls?
I can hide inside you.
Don't be shy.
My fault.
These are strange circumstances that have brought us together.
Yes.
Looks like something bad happened.
Yes.
I guess you forgot about me.
No.
I guess you forgot about me.
No. I don't want it, nah, bro. What happened to her is so sad, man. The one time Circus Baby gave out an ice cream. What was Shorty's name? I think her name was Elizabeth. She dead, and it was the daughter of William Afton. So it's like, that's tough, bro. But hey, I didn't forget about you.
Want to see the scooping room?
No.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Is this Balloon Boy?
I'm gonna do a sneaky thing.
Hey.
And throw a new contender in the ring.
Hey, who's this?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
This one's already about to piss me off, bro. I immediately thought of Balloon Boy. I'm assuming they like related or something. Balloon Boy and Fnaf 2 talk about, what are you talking about? Hello, hi, just to take my batteries, bro. You and Foxy was teaming up on me. I was the most annoyingest thing, man. And Fnaf 2 just had so much going on, bro. It might really be one of the hardest, but Fnaf 4 for me, definitely the scariest one.
I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Hey.
Never underestimate the cunning of a pirate. Or a fox, for that matter. Arg, you never stood a chance.
I hate this guy, but I love him.
Arg, I came for ye booty.
Oh, hold on.
That be treasure, you know.
No, I know what you mean.
can't run.
That's why you always jumping at me, bro. Cause you see the gat. But anyways, bro, listen. Foxy, I've always hated you, bro. Cause you doing too much, man. But I don't know, I feel like he's my favorite one though. It's almost like a rivalry. Like I hate you, but like I like you.
Not like I used to, but I can pull myself apart just fine. Arr, so much more spacious in here. I may stay a while.
Don't get distracted. I'm ready for my close-up. Smile.
Hold on.
Say cheese.
Hold on.
Today is all about me.
Who this? This Funtime Chica? Cause she has too many, she has a lot of different, you know, there's different versions of Chica. Who this one? Cause she talking to me right now and I kinda like it. I'm listening. Don't get distracted. No, have to.
I'm ready for my close-up. Smile.
Yup.
Say cheese. Today is all about me.
It seems you couldn't make it to my show, so I brought the show to you.
Shut up, who you?
Show times are on the hour, not a moment before and not a moment later. It's time to take your final bow.
Bro, I'm not trying to listen to you and you built like this, bro. Yo, there's no way, man. Look at you.
I'm sorry, but there was never enough room on this stage for both of us.
True.
A performance was demanded of me, and now I have delivered. Encore!
Nice.
I bet you weren't expecting me, were ya? Turn your back for 1 second and I'm like, wazoo! Ninja skills. You and I don't get to talk as often as I'd like. Everyone underestimates me, but then they turn their back and I'm like, boo! And they're like, what? Move over, Freddy Fazbear. Happy Frog is the new star of the show.
This one sounds very human-like. You know what I'm saying? And she do got a little ooh-woo-ah voice, little anime lolly-ah voice. But what do I mean by that? So like the like these in the beginning, right? Like her, she does sound like a soul trapped inside. Like she talks very I guess you forgot about me. You know what I'm saying? This one though is talking like just a human. Like there's no, you get what I'm saying?
Hey, where ya? Turn your back for 1 second and I'm like, wazoo! Ninja skills. You and I don't get to talk as often as I'd like. Everyone underestimates me, but then they turn
Like
their
they're
back
just talking.
and I'm like, boo! And they're like, what? Move over, Freddy Fazbear. Happy Frog is the new star of the show. We've only just begun.
There we go.
I will never let you leave.
There we go.
I will never let you rest.
Yeah. Okay, so that was to who? That was I'm assuming this is to Springtrap, right? I'll never let you leave.
Never let you leave.
I like that.
I will never let you rest.
Hell yeah.
Did things get really hot in here, or is it just me? Come and burn with me. The fire within me burns eternal, and now you shall as well.
Oof, I like that one. Ooh, I am a burning reminder of your misdeeds. Right, so I'm guessing here. Ultimate Custom Night is basically Springtrap's hell. Because in the pizza simulator, the speech that was given by oh my god, I'm so bad with names, bro. But you know the speech, how amazing it was. He basically trapped everybody there, including William Afton, aka Springtrap, right? Bow. And then the other girl, again, I'm so bad with names. I'm gonna say Cassidy, right? Said, nah, you ain't going nowhere, and basically trapped them in this hell. And Ultimate Custom Night is the hell, aka experiencing all these animatronics at the same time. Am I right or wrong? And also, if like I miss anything with these voice lines, let me know like the lore behind them, if anything. Especially this one, right? Because I haven't played the game. That's why I said I want to do Custom Night first, just to see what they got going on. But I don't know who this is or like what purpose she serves, especially with the voice line. So it's like the Burning Nightmare one.
As well. I am a burning reminder of your misdeeds. Greetings from the fire and from the one you should
Whoa.
kill.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. Soon you will look just like me. Beautiful.
Oh, hell no.
Now I get to play take apart and put back together. You won't feel a thing.
Oh, hell no.
I wanted to wait until just the right moment to drop in. It's so much more fun hanging out in here with you.
Okay, so this one is this one Mangle? I do hear like two voices. Why is that? I'm assuming it's because of the like she said, he or it said like, I'm gonna put you back together. So was this some sort of like experiment? Like that's what she's known? Like she was supposed to be like multiple animatronics at once?
He's here and always watching. The one you shouldn't have killed.
Oh.
Seeing you powerless is like music to me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't hate you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I recognize you, but I'm not afraid of you.
Oof. Not
anymore. The others are under my protection.
Oh, cause technically she was the security bot, right? Anytime one of the kids try to approach the door, she would pop out and be like, nah, So that's why they're under her protection? That's pretty fire.
My protection. The others are like animals, but I am very aware.
You and I will be making music together for a long, long time.
Yup, for eternity.
You hear that? It's the sweet, sweet sound of your eternal silence.
Yeah,
Hey, keep it down, would ya? When I'm here, you play by my rules.
Oh my god.
A song was requested of me, and now I sing it.
Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Stranger danger.
Yeah, what is that? Is he like, don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Okay, so that reinforces the fact that it is technically his hell. He's constantly living that. Getting jump scared by, wait, don't you hate getting killed? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. That's technically
Killed
what
by
happened.
obscure secondary characters?
He's talking to us, the players, but he's talking to Springtrap as well. Or William
Stranger
Afton.
danger. I was just waiting for you to drop your guard.
Okay, buddy.
Whoops, that's gonna leave a mark. This is how it feels, and you get to experience it over and over again.
Yeah.
Forever. I will never let you leave.
Fire. Oh my god!
Shadow fears me. I am your wickedness, made of flesh. I am here to claim what is left of you.
This is his hell. This is this is Satan right here, bruh. Oh heck no! I don't even want to experience this guy. I really don't. I was told to keep playing Fnaf 4. Right? Go to like night 6 or something, and then he might appear. I'm good off that, bro. I do not want to experience this. I swear. Bro, I think I would drop FNAF right there. Because right now I'm taking a break because I feel like it's just, you know, too many horror games. Like, bro, just hold on. Let my mental recover. If I experience this and get jump scared by this, I'm done with horror games in general. Not even just FNAF.
Here to claim what is left of you.
Yo, this looks demonic as hell.
Vomit you back to relieve your horror.
Oh my god.
Come closer. Help me count my teeth.
My little boy got a nightmare, bro.
You're not so big. Just a bite-sized morsel.
That's what she said.
You knew I'd get you eventually. There just isn't room in here for both of us. Flash that light all you want. It can't save you now.
Oh my god.
Let me put you back together, then take you apart all over again.
Jeez.
Let's see how many times you can be pulled apart.
Oh my
I
god.
assure you, I am very real.
No, this game is actually frightening, bruh. How the heck did people do 50-20? Like the challenge? All 50 at the max difficulty. How do you even balance all that out? Oh my god. Now I'm actually glad I watched this, bro. This is crazy.
I assure you, I am very real.
No, he sounds crazy.
This time, there is more than an illusion to fear.
Oof.
We know who our friends are, and you are not one of them.
You're not one.
This is a nightmare that you won't wake from. This time, death cannot save you.
Yo, these voice lines are so good, bruh. I keep clapping because, like, it's great. Like, it sounds good, but, like, this is amazing.
Nightmare is just beginning.
Yo, he's getting cooked.
Let's taste death
Again.
and again.
He deserves that. Yeah. He deserves that.
I am the fearful reflection of what you have created.
Ooh. And they're not
What did you think of my act?
What the hell?
I don't get out much, so you'll have to forgive my enthusiasm. I hope you enjoyed the grand finale. Now is my time to shine.
Boy, who the hell?
He tried to release you. He tried to release us. But I'm not gonna let that happen.
Oof.
I will hold you here. I will keep you here. No matter how many times they burn us.
Oof.
I consider it a dignified death. Not really. It was actually quite pathetic.
This guy. I wonder.
If you sit by the river long enough, you will see the body of your enemy float by.
Oh. What roles do these guys play? These like playtime ones.
Even monkeys fall from trees.
Yeah.
The nail that sticks out gets hammered down.
Yeah.
The talented hawk hides his claws.
Why so blue? You know I'll be true, and now I'll make slippers out of you.
That's how Bonnie sounds?
So good to see you again, my truest friend. But now your life must end.
Cooked.
What a fine day to come here and say that your face and flesh I must play. What a
bars.
treat to come here and meet your face as it hits
concrete. Bars.
I found my guitar, now reach for the stars as I plunge it through your heart.
That's right! And don't you come back now, you hear?
I don't
That'll
want
teach you for trying to trick this old bird.
Nah, give me the other Chica.
Thought you could fool me with that sign, but I was too smart for you. I may not like wet floors, but the smell of fresh meat is just too enticing.
Yo, what you mean by that?
Whoops, looks like you're the one that slipped up this time.
Yar, what can I do for ya? Yarg, how may I be of service to ya? Yar, who touched me bird? Yar, me bird likes you. So I'll do ye a favor.
By killing me?
Yar, you win some, you lose some. Yarg, you play with fire and sometimes you get burned.
That's true.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Ah.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Ah.
Please deposit 5 coins.
You are attempting to trick Freddy. You are attempting to...
Freddy doesn't like this.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Time for your controlled shock.
Oh my
Time
God.
for your controlled shock. Let's see how many pieces I can cut you into. You won't die, but you'll wish you could.
You won't get tired.
Ah, there it is. Yeah. But hold on. Some of these voice lines are from the previous games. Like her, I experienced this during the pizza simulator. Obviously, the first one being Springtrap. I experienced the same one. And this is him. Yeah, this is from Pizza Sim. So why is he an Ultimate Custom Night? I'm confused. Or maybe they're just adding it here just to, you know, put all voice lines, right?
But you'll wish you could.
You won't get tired of dying, will you? Where's my beak? Lodged in your forehead, of course.
Oh, I love when you talk to me
You
like
won't
that.
get tired of my voice, will you?
Hey, I'm chilling. Guys, relax.
Let's go somewhere more private.
Hey!
So
Oi.
I can eat you.
That
game was totally rigged.
That ain't a problem.
That's what you get for leaving me hanging. If I get jump scared, you get jump scared.
I hate this version.
Mr. Hugs got me again. It's not my fault. I have these fat plastic fingers and can't press the buttons.
Psst, I have something to tell you.
What happened?
Hey, I want to tell you something.
What you got?
Psst. Hey, over here.
The hell is this?
Closer.
The hell is this? Connect for animatronic? I don't even know what this is. What the heck is this?
Excuse me. Can you come a little closer? Hey, down here. Hello. I wanted to ask you something. It's something really important.
Time to face the consequences of your behavior.
Oh my
Might
God.
as well face the facts. You were always destined to fail. You blinked.
You blinked. Okay.
What is this new prison? Is it me trapped or is it you?
Definitely me.
Perhaps it is us both. I may be missing my face, but even I could see his tongue.
I never thought I'd make it through that vent, but now we are together. Let me show you how to break your face and look at me.
Oh my god.
Closer. Let's smile together.
This is the withered one, right?
I was the first. I have seen everything.
I was the first. I've seen everything. Oh my god. I'm still wondering, like, how did all these play in the game, right? Ultimate Custom Night. And I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together. So if you activate Alt 50 at the maximum difficulty being 20 or whatever difficulty, how are they all playing together? You know what I'm saying? Are they all 50 coming at you? What's going on? Why would anybody put themselves through that?
I have seen him, the one you shouldn't have killed.
I am remade, but not by you, by the one you should not have killed.
Oof.
No light can save you now. I have always been hiding in your shadow. What a gift to relish, a victim that can't perish. I am given flesh to be your tormentor.
That's such a bar. Yo, the one you should have not killed, right? That's the one that's inside Golden Freddy. And again, I might not be right here, but is it not Cassidy? So basically, she has aura. One you should not have killed. Like, that's the one, right? Oh, that's the one that he... Oh, no. I think that's the one that he tortured a lot, or like really, really messed up. And then she made it her mission to, yeah, not let him pass on. You're like, now you coming here with me, buddy. You coming here with me.
I am
That's
given
aura.
flesh to be your tormentor.
Oof. Oh.
It will all be over soon.
What's this guy name? Oh my god, what's his name?
There is room for one more.
I just beat him. What is his name?
Come spend eternity inside.
Oh, no. Shh. No way I forgot his name.
Looking for you. And now I will never let you go. Shh. I'm so glad that I found you.
What is his name?
Let me make room for you.
Oh, Lefty.
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all...
Just give me a second, bro. This man said I don't feel bad about it. Okay. Why is his dialogue so much? Yo, everybody had like 1 or 2 lines. This man got a whole essay.
Well, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. That's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville.
Oh.
And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of the story? And
oh my god.
I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes, sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing...
This one also sounds
find
very human.
meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. And I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet.
What is bro
now,
talking
if
about?
I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday.
WD
They made sourdough bread on Monday.
I like that
and threw it out Wednesday. Or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall.
Right.
I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die.
I didn't know that.
At least that's what I've heard. I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years.
So maybe they did die.
I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed.
Correct.
I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
What? Don't tell me that's everything.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course.
Why the rye bread?
If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. I'm glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Oh, wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen."
What the hell?
He kind of looked at me like I lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. And then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds.
What does this have to do with Fnaf? This man is yapping. We'll talk about birds and rye bread and frozen and...
The breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, "Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen?" To which he responded, "The breadcrumbs are not frozen." Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds.
Oh my God.
In
Is Orville
hindsight,
okay?
what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, "Why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen?" He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, "Orville, the birds may be dead." It seems that you have met...
Yo, bro, please tell me I can end right here. No, this is too much. Don't make me go through this. Please don't. L's 2-second lines. Mr. Hippo recites the whole Declaration of Independence. That one fourth wall break, though. Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Yeah, I picked up on that. I didn't think it was a fourth wall break though, but every animatronic, normal audio, Funtime Foxy, seems you couldn't make it to my show. Mr. Hippo attacks you. You're dying. Mr. Hippo, your guts remind me of that time. The frozen bread just hits me deeply. I love the effect on Withered Chica's voice. Nobody's talking about it. I picked up on that as well. I thought that was very cool, but yeah, bro, this. Why do I need to hear this?
A horrible demise, my friend. But, these things happen and life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were...
No. Mr. Hippo, shut up.
Somewhere. Though, I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast.
Can you skip this?
Of course, looked at me, stood and proceeded to drink.
Like, can you skip this in the game?
Picnic cloth to
He's still talking.
I met a demise of seems that you have met your end. What a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. You know, it's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there.
True, y'all big as heck.
Not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all the sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation.
No. Once it starts reminding him of things, look what it reminded him of. Look. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Yo, Mr. Hippo, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Shut up. I thought I was a yapper, but this guy is a 96 times world champ yapping, bruh. I can't. Anyways, bruh, W voice lines. I liked all of them, but here. Yo, he was going. I just realized I've been watching this from the 13-minute mark all the way down to like, I think I stopped at like 20. I went 7 minutes straight of that. That was painful. But anyways, W voice lines, bro. I'm not gonna lie. W Ultimate Custom Night. I will be playing it eventually. There's no way I'm doing the 50-20 challenge, so don't ask me for that, okay? I'm just doing it until I guess I beat it, right? And then we'll move on to the next, or I'll just give it a try and then move on to Security Breach. But yeah, love you guys, and see y'all on the next one.